Greetings and welcome to Bloom from Within Love. I go by Bloomy. And welcome to the Reiki Lightlanguage and ASMR sessions. This is a Reiki Lightlanguage session regarding shock, trauma, on a deepest cellular and quantum level, in the subconscious, in your Akashic records, in your bloodline, your DNA, as well as your physical avatar, your physical 3D body. Shock, trauma. Usually, what happens is, as it relates to trauma and as a result of trauma, often there's an energy and a frequency, vibration of shock somewhere or many places. And it has its effects not only in your mind, not only in the mental capacities, not only in the emotional or psychological, but also in your physical form. And this affects everything. If there's energies of shock and trauma, it is coloring our limbs, it is sending out vibrations and keeps us in this very heinous, toxic, malevolent view and cycle of life. It's energy. And our intention with this session is to deal with where shock and trauma is regarding family, regarding lovers, regarding authority figures, those that have abused power. No matter what position they held, whether it was government, whether it was law enforcement, whether it was religious leaders and figures, teachers, whether it was friends, like I said, parents, siblings, people who abused their position of power. And what I mean by that is, whether it was money, resources, age, clout, whatever they used to inflict some form of abuse on you or behavior, whether they were consciously aware of it or not. We're speaking on energy and events that has happened and has been stored in your energy. We're also dealing with shock related to environmental projected things that are in collective energy, geographically, places, locations, and surroundings that may not necessarily be yours, but the environment. We're also going to deal with shock and trauma as relates to loss, whether it be loss through death of a loved one, loss through divorce, separation, or loss through simply needing to walk away and disconnect from toxic relationships, loss in terms of money, homes, jobs, property, personal things, loss. We're also going to deal with shock and trauma as relates to being abandoned, ostracized, rejected, isolated, as a result of gossip, smear campaigns, lies, narcissism. Set your personal intentions. This will amplify the effects for you. Giving your own intention and permission for this session. Do not try to figure out the light language when it comes through. I will be moving between Reiki as a Reiki Master and light language. Moments of silence as well as moments of guided messages. I invite you to get as comfortable as you can with this particular session, to get in a sacred space and place where you are undisturbed for this, where you can just sit back and relax and receive and allow. This is pure universal life force energy, high frequency, benevolence. Things may be stirred up as a result. Memories may flash, past life memories, images, thoughts, sensations, feelings, sounds, emotions, temperature shifts, all sorts of things may happen, depending on how sensitive you are to healing, distant healing energy. You may feel everything, you may feel nothing, and it's all okay. Set your intention to be okay with no expectation of it needing to be a certain way. Just know that you'll be receiving in accordance with your higher heart, your higher wisdom. Okay? It is recommended that after these sessions, drink lots of water. And if you can, go for a swim. Take a shower after doing this with an intention to just further allow the energy to move through you. Okay? Add some sea salt. If you are able to, if you don't have any sorts of allergens. Now that you're comfortable, take several deep cleansing breaths with the intention to feel and follow your breath. Feel into your body. Be here. Be now. Be present. Forget about everything and everyone else right now. You'll get to it later. Give yourself this. You deserve this. Thank you, Auntie. I like the violet fire. Golden white light, circle of love, light, protection, reflection, and deflection. Lighting, amplify this energy around us. Creating a sacred space and place for this session. Safety and security. Power animals, totem animals, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, earth elementals, galactic fans, stand guard for us as we embark on this Reiki light language. Our intention is alchemy, transmutation, neutrality, healing and release from shock and trauma, as previously stated, in accordance with our higher self, our higher heart, our higher wisdom and benevolence, peace, love, light, fairness, and justice for all that are involved. Sending everyone, we're adding cord extraction here as well, team. Between us and any people, place, thing, location, event, conversation, and or memory, all directions of time and space on an Akashic level, bloodline level, all lifetimes, all dimensions, all timelines, that has created and played a role in the shock or trauma, all of the abuse, any and everything that is still trying to linger. Our intention is to extract those cords in love. We want to add high soul love energy, but we want this extraction team to be done. And sending all on their healing journeys with love mercy, forgiveness, grace, but freedom and liberation. May all be well. Yeketa yarama, soy yarama yara asala iya koria sa yarama. Korio sa yara sia shomoya karaya. Koria sa yarama ka ayara asala ushia samum. Korio sia yara no koshia sia la yarama. Yeketa yaro osolo oya yarama. Korea sia shukuta yarara mayala ola uoshia sama. Korarari yarara masala mayala mala akashukata. Yakatayara oya sayara mayara kashakatayara nama oya la yarara nama oriosia shukataka yakata ala oya asia hoya ka ayara asala hoya la hashkata ho shkata ayara masalo yola yara oriosia wow Kararama yarara masala iya shukata yarara ma asala oya kuri ayakata ayara ma ayakata yukoto osukoto kuri ashkata kuri ayara ma yarara kuri ahashki kuri ashkata aya asa koro oso omo shu karari yarara masala yarara kuri Yayama yakata alalama ayarama kuri osayarari yararama yararama kuri osia yararama yara kuri osia sia kuri ya Hayaka ra. Salama yara yakata yara mayara osolai yara mayara oya yakata yara mayara salai yara hayara. So a lot of activity in the heart chakra, and in that place, that's where a lot of emotion is stored. Fear, yakatayara mayara ma oso yara heartache, yakatayara mayara ma oso grief, yakatayara ma release. Yeah, validate. Okorosalama, Ashkatayara ala Ashkatayara asala my eyes are on fire. Shamaya Katayara also suddenly. Yokoto Yarama ala Iyalalama. Yakatayara some tensions in the sacral. Shukatayarama Yarama Salari Yarama So Yarama Yarama Ho Yokoto Yarama Salari Yoro Ha Yarara Yara Yakatayara Wow Kurio Yarama Salalama Karani Yara Things are being released. Allow it. Release from the throat as you express the pain of your heart, the grief, the suppressed emotions that was in the sacral, the denied emotion, as well as the sorrow, the pain, the anger, and it's justified. Validate these emotions like team. Integrate. Transmute. Transmute. Yarama 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 yara akara yara extract akoro uma ala asali yara kororo so yomo sola kororo solo mo shokoto ayakata ala ay Korio sayara makashkata. Yakata yara masala iyo yoro no moso. Yeah masala la hashkata yoro sim. Ya Guru yarara masala yarara nama yoro no so yara ma yarara. Release. Violet fire. Yukota yarara ma yarara. Guru say. Guru asalama yala asala ashakata. Guru asakata. Guru Seama. Hiama kashala ala oya asala hoya rama asala iya kolo oya arama. Kea rama asala yarara mara yara sukoto malala ayarama hesekata yara rama oso yarama hesekata yara rama osokoto ya. Wow. Salama. The guidance is coming through for many of you. You don't need to think about any of these events. This energy session is going to allow for it to bypass the traditional language centers of the brain. It's going to allow for processing, integration, and release. Those intentions were built. So you don't need to go on a hunt. You don't need to dig. You only simply need to allow. And what that means is you're being asked that each day, wow, there it is, I felt another clench, down there in the sacral chakra, on the left side, receive mode. Each day, give yourself room and permission here to just allow yourself to feel. And whatever comes up, you don't need to judge it. You don't need to attach to it. You don't need to create a story. You don't need to do anything. Know that you're safe and allow the memories, the feelings to be felt. And then release. Set your intention to allow it and then to release it. That is your only job. That is your only homework post this session. Is to simply be an allowance of whatever may come up, but you don't need to figure anything out. It's being processed. It's already being integrated. You just need to breathe through, allow yourself to feel and express, and then release. That's it. And things that would help you further is the showers, the baths, the sea salts. That's it. You don't need to talk about it. You don't need to attach any further stories. This session is for alchemy to all that has happened. Regarding this shock and trauma. By no means is the advice being given that you shouldn't seek professional help or you shouldn't seek or continue any professional help or counseling that you're getting. Use your discretion and your own intuition. The intentions here is specifically as is related to this healing session, that it's not required That is the message. Yakatayararama salama. Because often the over talking about a thing keeps you in the energy of it. Yes, it needs to be said, it needs to be felt, it needs to be heard, but it needs to be released. And we're rewriting the story. We're elevating the contracts. We're clearing the akash. We're giving it new meaning. Yokoto yararama sala iyarama. And we're retaining the wisdom. The intention is to retain any karmic wisdom, karmic lessons, karmic yakatayarama, higher vibrational, elevated consciousness and wisdom attained from every event that has ever taken place in any and all areas of our lives that has created energy of shock and trauma imprints or bonding. We're elevating into neutrality, and we're elevating into higher heart, and we're elevating to the highest capacity we can hold. Yes, there's a lot of sacral activity here. Womb healers, I call you all in here. Clear the sacral. Shikata from abuse. Shikata of all forms. Shikata all directions of time and space. The sacral, the womb, and the sexual organs. Hakata yarama yokoto oyarama asala iya. Okoto yarama asala iya arama akashakata. Oyarama iya the reproductive system. Oyarama asala iya koto osia te katama. Oshakata yarama yararo o iya. And umbilical trauma. Yakatayarama asala yakoto. Wow. Shikatayarama ayarama soyarama yarama okoro sakashikata. Eshikatayarama yarama solo oya ara. Stuff that was absorbed in the umbilical cord in the womb. Akataka ariyakoro asam. Iya yakataka the shock, the trauma. Akataka he ayakoro asam. Shamana katayara hayara ha siara moka ashaka hayakatayara rama asala I call in the element of water. Amplify my intentions, lighting. Hokoto yararama ayararama shakatayararama hoyarara sala yakata yararama alarama salama and dolphin energy. Hakatayararama hoyarama sala yararama yararama hokotayaroroso yororoso yararama yararama oso yararama hakashkatayararamo yarara sala ayara hakashkatayararama ayararama hakashkatayarara ohashaya hasala yararamo yarara yororoso yararama. The retaining of power, one sovereignty, one true identity, we call soul fragments back. Hakashkatayararama yarara power back. Ashkatayararama oshkatayarama one true identity. Ashka hikatayararama yararama alo oshkata. We disintegrate and alchemize identity theft. We disintegrate and alchemize karmic switcheroo. We disintegrate and alchemize energetic fraud. Hakatayara. Energetic plagiarism. Yakatayararama solo uyara. Personality fraud. Akatayararama. Imposter syndromes. Yararama weeks. Yararama. All malice evil. Asalama yararama yararama asalama yararama. Ashkatayarama yararama yara all predatory. Shkatayara energy. Shkatayarama alchemize. Okada sala ala. Ikatayarama. Hoshayara yararama yararama. Hoshayarama yararama. Hakuro ayara asaya. Yeah. all energetic, emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, psychological, financial, every area. We retain and call back our power, our energy, our life force. Hiakataya, our identity. Shakataya rarama yarama. Hokoro salalama yararama yararama. Yakataya raramo. Ashkataya. And we neutralize and disintegrate all vows, contracts, and or agreements that will allow external influence or exploitation of our energy fields, access to our energy fields, and anything that is ours by our divine birthright. Disintegrate copycat energy. Violet fire. Ashkataya Rosho Moya, Ashkatoyoromo Osoya, Yakataya Ramasala Yoromo, calling Salalama, Bridget, Ayaramaya, Isis, who Yarama Sala Yarama, Hoyarama Sola Yara Yoromo Yarasai, Ho Rara, Yeria Salama Yarama Hoshukata, Hesheketa Yorama Hosala Yaramaya, Ho Koto Yarama Sala Yarama, Heshekata Yarama Yaramo Yarama, Athena. Hoyarama Sari Yarama, Aphrodite, Ashikiti Yaramaya, Venus, Hoyakoro Shukata Yarama Yarama. Diana, Yakotoyara Yaroromo, So Freya, Hishikiti Yarama Yarama, Sola Yarama, Hoyoromo, Sia. Yeah, Yeshua, Hishikiti Yarama, Salama Yarama, So Yarama, Ashakata Yarama, Sala, Heshia, Pallades, oh, we are some. Sia. Lyra, Sirius, Sayoma, Yarama, Orion, Hiokata, Oyara Hasalama Yarama. Octarines, Apollonians, Homaya, Hansana Yarama, Holama Salam, Horayarama Salama Yarama Asalam, Hayarama Harayarama. Yeah, there it is. Akatayaramaya. Hoyorama Soyarama Yarama. Horiarama Sayarama Yaram Oyarama. Shamaya Kwanyan Okarama Sanayamo. Heshakatayarama Yaramo. Shuma Shakti. Hayarama Yarama Yaramo. Green Terra Shkatayarama. White Terra Shkatiyarama. Hoyorama Soyarama Yara. Hayarama Shiva Salalama Hayakata Esekata Yarama Yaramo Hoyarama Hayarama Halohumaha Hesekata Yarama Gaya Shiarama Ya Shakata Yarama Gororomo Hosahamaya Earth Elementals Hoyarama Yarama Felines Hashiarama Yarama Goromo Hosala Hayahara Shia. Wow, this is deep. Masters, teachers, lords of the Akash, light team. Let's ground this in. Raku. 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 I would like to thank the masters, the teachers, the ancestors, lords of the Akashic Records. I would like to thank Holy Spirit of Light for all of the wisdom, the knowledge, insight, and healing gained on our behalves. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is done. So it is, and so let it be. Namaste.